A new DHS proposed rule would fundamentally change how USCIS uses and collects biometrics. Under this rule, biometrics would be required from anyone of any age who files are connected to an immigration benefits request. That even includes certain US citizens, lawful permanent residents. Hi everyone, I'm Muhammad Amir. I'm an immigration attorney and founder of Amir Law Firm. In this video, I will break down what's inside this new rule and what could mean for immigrants, petitioners, and family sponsors. Before I start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our new videos and updates. The Department of Homeland Security published a notice of proposed rulemaking proposing to expand its biometric collection authority. DHS says the purpose is to enhance identity management, national security, vetting, and fraud prevention. Public comments are due by January 2nd, 2026, so this rule is not final yet. Under the proposed rule, who must submit biometrics? Under this proposal, DHS could require biometrics from any individual, including applicants, petitioners, beneficiaries, derivates, supporters or sponsors, and even those merely associated with a benefit request. Further, the rule explicitly removes all age limits, allowing DHS to collect biometrics even from infants if needed for identity verification. Also, the proposed definition of biometrics goes far beyond fingerprints and photos. DHS wants to define biometrics as measurable biological or behavior characteristics of an individual. That includes facial imagery, fingerprints, palm prints, ocular imagery, iris, and even retina scans, voice recognitions, signatures, and even DNA. This means USCIS could require DNA or partial DNA profiles to confirm familiar relationship or biological sex for benefit eligibility. Additionally, DHS intends to move a biometric-based identity system, a person-centric model. This will allow continuous vetting for non-citizens even after immigration benefits are granted. To ensure ongoing compliance and security, in some cases, individuals may be required to submit biometrics repeatedly until they become US citizens. This rule also extends biometrics collection to US citizens and lawful permanent residents who file family-based petitions. This helps USCIS comply with the Adam Walsh Child Protection and Safety Act and the International Marriage Broker Regulation Act. By allowing review of the petitioner's FBI criminal history, it means even the US citizen petitioners may need to provide fingerprints or DNA. For VAWA self-petitioners and T non-immigrants applicants, DHS proposes to replace police clearance and affidavits of good moral character with biometric-based background checks. USCIS will directly access FBI records using biometrics, which could simplify applications but also expand security. One of the most discussed provisions, DHS would have express authority to collect DNA samples to confirm or disapprove claimed family relationship. DHS argues this helps detect fraudulent family units and protect minors from trafficking. DNA would be stored or shared only as permitted by law and used solely for adjudication and enforcement. The rule would also tighten rescheduling of biometric appointments. Individuals could reschedule once for any reason, but after that, only under extraordinary circumstances, a higher standard than today's good cause. DHS says this change is to reduce delays and inefficiencies. DHS plans to phase rollout. Only certain revised forms will be required new modalities immediately after new rule is finalized. This proposed rule represents one of the largest biometric expansion in the US history. We will continue to track this rule closely and share updates as DHS reviews, public comments, and moves forward final regulation. If you work with immigration filing or plan to sponsor or apply for a benefit, now is the time to understand how biometrics may soon affect everyone in the process. Subscribe for more detailed updates and legal analysis. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in our next video.